My brand mantra is making music for happiness. I believe that music creates happiness within everyone. Music can tell a story, it can bring out a person's emotions. Music can create inspiration and even change one's beliefs. My goal is to create music that has a positive impact on people's lives. I always knew I wanted to have a professional career in the music industry. As a child, I listened to music and pictured myself creating and performing that music for many people to enjoy. I would spend countless hours singing and practicing different instruments because music fed my curiosity and creativity. Eventually, I started creating my own songs. My musical hobbies became career desires that have led me to my professional path. My name is Arthur Bergenn. I am a music production student at Full Sail University. I'm excited to have the opportunity to share with you my story and my professional desires and goals. As a child and teen, I discovered that I enjoyed performing music in front of others. It felt good to see people smile as they watched me perform. In high school, I decided that I wanted to become a professional musician. I started studying jazz and classical guitar. I realized that I needed to surround myself with other musicians, so I joined multiple high school bands. After playing in several bands, I discovered that every artist has a different reason for why they play or create music. Whether that reason is popularity, creativity, spirituality, or any other reason one could think of, there is one underlying similarity: music creates happiness. I took my musical aspirations very seriously at a young age. I wanted to create a new musical genre, so I started studying music from many origins of the world. From studying worldly music, I developed a passion and deep consideration for other cultures. I started writing songs to not only find a new sound, but to express my own personal feelings and imagination. Music helped me become the adult that I am today. Because I developed such a passion for music, I started teaching guitar to my fellow classmates. I eventually became my high school guitar teacher's assistant. Teaching was extremely rewarding for me. I enjoyed the smiles I would see on students' faces as they learned new ways to explore their instrument, which opened doors to their own creativity. I enjoyed playing guitar so much, I joined a few local bands so that I could perform for others. Eventually, I started working as a studio musician for Global Artist Studios. Both of my parents were very fond of performing arts, so at a young age I had the opportunity to perform for audiences. I started taking dance lessons at the age of 3. I'll never forget that day when my mother picked up her Hartford Current and saw a picture of me dancing solo on the front page. When I was 7 years old, I started taking violin lessons. This opened up a whole new world for me. I started listening to composers like Mozart and Beethoven. Eventually, as I got older, I started listening to blues and jazz. It was then that I joined my school band as a saxophone player. As far as music departments go, my high school had much more to offer. Not only did I study guitar, I also studied chorus, music theory, and piano. After years of practice and private tutoring, I developed a passion for music. When I left home for college at ECSU, I studied musical theory, guitar, piano, and electronic music. Electronic music changed my entire outlook on music. I finally had a chance to see firsthand how much influence technology had on our society's musical development. My main skills that I've really tried to develop through studying music are music theory and music composition. These two skills are what I want to perfect. In order to perfect these skills, I need to keep on educating myself. Education is the first key to developing knowledge. Secondly, practice. With practice comes wisdom. I need to apply all of the knowledge that I have learned. The best way to do this is to keep writing music. This strengthens my skills. And finally, with any art, it takes dedication. Dedication is an underlying principle when it comes to creation. When I dedicate my life to music, it not only shows me that I am determined to succeed, it makes me understand that I am confident in myself. My competitive advantage is that I'm confident in my artistic capabilities, and I'm also very goal oriented. I set high goals because I expect the most from myself. One issue that has faltered my musical career is that sometimes I procrastinate. Procrastination is never a good thing. I have realized that if a person wants to succeed, they should never procrastinate. They should charge ahead and make decisions. Our decisions may not always be perfect, but at least we can't regret having not tried. During my lifetime, I have worked as a guitar teacher, studio musician, and performing artist. My target audience for this project is my fellow classmates and any person who is interested in composing professional music. I have learned that working with a passionate team with excellent chemistry will go a long way. Artists need to have good chemistry and drive. They need to have a firm goal in mind. When a group is working together with the same goals and everyone is on the same page, you'll be surprised what people can accomplish. I eventually hope to create film scores. I'd like to produce music for animated films, and one day, when I've gained my experience, I'd like to manage a production team. If you'd like to learn more about my work, you could visit me at soundcloud.com. For me, success is finding happiness through life experiences and understanding. Music has sparked my success. Thank you.